Hey, welcome back everybody to the final day of the Void 3v3 skirmish tournament. Join here with me today is Stouty, Joda, and I believe we're waiting on Zorp to come by. And yeah, we're just waiting on Zorp. Other than that, yeah, how's it going, guys?
Not too bad. What's up, chat? Haven't seen you guys in a while.
Been a hot minute.
What server is it? Void Tournament?
Yes.
Yeah, Void tournament server.
We're gonna be pog champing off the goop today, boys.
Okay. Okay, the cringe started early. Let's go.
The earlier the better.
It wasn't even me, man.
Yeah. Oh, could someone message me the passwords, please?
Yeah, I got you. Or actually, hold on.
There's a place I can check for it.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I see it, don't worry.
You got it? Alright, cool.
Yeah. Let's join now. So you... Oh, wrong password. Maybe I just typed it wrong. Who's the first match of today?
So today we got, let's take a look here. We have North versus the Cigarettes.
Okay. So the Cigarettes, is that Jay's team?
I believe so.
Okay, so Jay's team took out Tempest yesterday.
I could be mistaken. I'm not familiar with the tournament too much. Oh wait, I'll just check right now. Hold on. I got it up. No, that's the Trifectors. So
okay.
yeah, I think this is Coco's team.
Marlboro Blacks.
Yep. For some reason my brain can't process that word.
So 37 Gay Rats, Coco and Woofraff versus Cyclone, Morning and Ren.
That's gonna be a nice match.
I imagine this is going to be North's. Both the good teams, but North is just in a different caliber right now.
We could see some upsets. I mean, the crazy thing is about 3v3s, right? It's like, hey, you know, you can, if half your team is crap, you can just take the 3 best players on your team, put them on a 3v3 team, and win.
Yeah. And there's definitely like a mental component to it as well. Well, they're kicking off right now. Early pick from Ren there, taking out Gucci God. Gucci God was putting in work last night for them all. First round goes to North. Ouch, lots of great swords as well. We got Ren on great swords, Cyclone great swords, and Morning on spear. That's a very NA setup. And then Marlboro Blacks, we've got Coco and Maul again, who's doing really well as well, and Gucci got a great swords.
You're almost always gonna see Coco on that mall.
Splitting off into some EU duels. You'd think that'd favour North, being stronger duel players, but Marlboro Blacks actually take it. Apparently I'm too quiet. I'll try and speak louder. I don't know.
No, I only had you at 100. I just raised you up.
Turns out Woofraff was subbed for Gucci God. So Woofraff is out of the tournament. Or am I getting that? Am I getting that mixed around? Gucci God is in for. I don't even know anymore.
I'm not sure. I think all these 3 players were playing last night as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So 3rd round goes to North. Cyclone hurling his secondary, but he does pick it back up. Thinks he might need it later. No team hit, unfortunate. Not looking too good for North here. Needs to be up to Morning, do some big switch, and never mind, Cyclone takes his duel very quickly. Oh, nice pick. Probably too much to ask for him to win this, but it's doable. Good parrying. And he goes out.
Good try though.
Thank you to Hey Big for the raid.
At 3-1 so far. It's kind of what you were expecting to see. North on top, but still a little early. They are best of 5 now.
Marlboro Black got around. Means they can get more. No Cyclone just stabbing heads. No mercy from Cyclone. Ace. Is there a prize for the winner? Yeah, there's some money, right?
I believe the first place prize is 150 bucks. Yeah. Second place, yep,
$50 each, not
75.
too bad.
Can Void confirm that? Yeah.
Yeah, small little prize pool.
Oh, morning with the stab drag to the teammate's head. Be like that.
Really good switches by Marlboro Blacks there. Got North on the back foot. 3v1 now for Cyclone. Awful position to do it in, goes down. So first place is $150, second place is $75, third place is $45.
That's not bad at all.
Good opening hit there by Rats. Going to force a switch there, a bit too strained. My taste doesn't really land anything. Cyclone and Gucci God stuck to the side. Gucci God actually takes
Ooh,
it.
that was a
It's ready
nice
to
drag.
switch, but it's forced to turn around. Misses. Ren doesn't capitalise on the miss. Does force another one though. Coco wins his duel. Gucci God goes down. It's up to this. And his arm gets taken off, but he's still okay, he's given up, never mind. Not defiant. Undefiant player. So it's quite interesting. Coco and Gucci were both playing Maul. They both seemed to do really well with it individually the day before, but they didn't go on it at the same time. Now we've got two Mauls from
This
this
could
team.
work. The two mauls with the spear, because the spear just makes that maul a one shot no matter where it is. So.
Yeah, I guess. The problem is like the range is. Oh, nice.
That swap was
Pops his
sick
head.
though.
I feel like maybe it's too gimmicky to have two of them. You can have one Maul player, but having two is maybe too much. But seems to be doing well, not too well. It's 2-6.
Well, against something as meta as double greatsword spear, I can see where you're coming from. Where
Yeah.
the range is going to be a problem. You're not going to be able to switch as effectively.
Yeah, they can force the misses so easily, just turning and running. And they're struggling to engage properly too, because as both teams run into each other, North's already wound up like a morph feint, forcing Marlboro Black players to read it as they come in, and then they just panic. 7-2 first round. This, I think it's best of 3.
It's best of
Three
5
going-
now.
Was it best of 5? Okay.
Best of 5, and then the final match will be best of 7.
Oh yeah, first of 3 I meant, yeah, sorry. Best of 5. So nothing too unexpected there. Marlboro Black's able to get a few rounds, but it's basically all North. I think the individual skill North is just way too high. I imagine they're probably the favourites in this tournament.
Oh, we did get a loadout switch now too. Is that, I believe it's greatswords Y maul. Is that what I'm seeing?
I think it's an executioner from
Zigzag.
Coco.
Okay.
Splitting off into the duels. Coco gets an early pick, forcing Ren to do a panic switch to try and get something from this round.
That was a clean duck, but
Why aren't we doing best of 3 for all?
you'll have to ask Void.
Why would they do best of 3 for all? At least do best of 5 for the finals.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's for the semis, guys. It's best of 5, and then for the grand final, it's a best of 7. Oh, I mean, there's only 4 matches today, right? So it's best to.
2v2. Good switch by Gucci, but gets parried. And Coco goes down, leaving Gucci with a 2v1, goes down 2. One.
Frags across the board for both teams already.
Morning's having some ping difficulties there. It's stabilised now though. Both teams playing on relatively low ping. Morning struggling to engage that. Well, it doesn't matter. Cyclone just takes out Gucci because it's behind the pillar. Not sure what he did to him, but it's quick. Whatever it was. Snaps his neck. Oh, nice.
Oh, that exact.
Oh my god,
It's
Coco.
popping off.
He wins this. That's the second 1v3 I've seen. Oh, nice. Leg drag. Another one. Probably a stab to the chest would kill him now.
Yeah, it should.
Takes a hit. Needs to keep his calm. Unlucky.
Oh,
Oh, what a shame.
that was a shame. That was going to be a nice 1v3.
Is that big Stouty commentating? Why, yes, it is. 3 hit to kill Hexy, by the way. Yeah, he went for those leg shots a bit too much there. Through Jules, Coco forces a switch and it goes terribly. Now he's getting stabbed, running back into the fight. Another failed switch attempt. Watch and learn, NA. Look what happens when you switch. It's chaotic. Probably miss.
I mean, these mall switches, these mall target switches from Coco's team is just not. They're just not connecting the hits.
Why is Marlborough already put down as a loss? Someone can tell the future.
Is it actually? That's funny.
Either that or the tournament's rigged. One of the two. Ooh, double stab there from Morning. Kebabs, 2 of them. Oh.
Tried to get that cheeky cleaver throw to stop the regen.
It doesn't really matter. It's 2v1. When both players are full like this, trying to win full health 2v1 is just not going to happen. This comment has been brought to you by No Regen Gang.
Oh, 4-0, 4-1 actually. Sorry, for North. Looking like it's gonna be 2-0 on the scoreboard, but we'll see.
Really well played by Cyclone. Just does a hit and then runs away. It makes it feel like you're in a 2v1 even though it's not really. Oh, the cleaver too.
Oh,
Cyclone's just killing everyone. Doesn't matter where on the map they are. Cyclone's there. So Cyclone, that ex-Tempest player, right?
Yes, that is correct. He is an ex-Tempest player, reminding everybody where the gods truly come from.
Yeah, he's really popping off there. Put down Tempest tag. Oh, Coco for double hit for execution. It doesn't really matter though, because everyone else on his team goes down. At Stouty, when do I get hype? I'll get hype when someone wins a 1v3. And here's Coco's opportunity to get me hype. Never mind. Also, it's late at night. I can't yell.
I mean, that was pretty quick. So I mean, North just needs to win one more, and they're in the finals.
That's 2-0, yeah. Oh right, yeah. Not too challenging for North.
No,
Up
looking at
till
the last, like this next match, like we're gonna get to some pretty close games, I think, shortly here. Some of these, I know some of these names, and they're all really good players.
Jay Mordau getting timed out in chat for his spam. That's what you get, Jay.
Jay, behave. Jay, behave.
He's a zoomer, he doesn't know any better. Ren looking for a switch hit. Kind of fails. Now looking like an EU tournament guy. Someone screenshot this, post it, Mortal competitive group Discord. Oh, never mind. Cyclone prevents that from happening for good switch. And Gucci God goes down too. This is a fairly hard position to play back from because you just lost 2 games really convincingly. So at this point you probably just want to run in and get 7-0'd and just have it over with. To try and fight back from this. It requires a ton of mental fortitude. And
yeah, especially when one of the sets goes down 7-1. It's pretty tough to give yourself that confidence.
Well, here we go. Here's the opportunity for Coco to... Never mind.
Never mind.
I mean, what do you think is better, the freaking gray sword or the exec sword?
Probably exact, just because it's 2 shots.
spam Q and win.
I always thought the Greatsword had a better animation.
By better, you mean worse animations, so like harder to read.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
Yeah.
more broken. Yeah.
I think they're both relative. I think they've even got the same swing release things values. I think they're actually got the same strikes values. So I don't think either one's like a particular win in that category. It's just how much do you value combos and how much do you value to hit to kill.
Yeah, regardless, they're both top tier weapons.
Another jeweler boy session here. Never mind. I think Cyclone's actually like the most team player on North right now. He just get TK'd by Ren. Ren does not he doesn't want interference in his duel. He's willing to TK to prove that. No, he does it again.
I agree. I actually think Cyclone is a fantastic team fighter. Has years of experience of team fighting. I just wonder where he
did he
got all
learn it from?
them years.
Who taught him?
I wonder.
Here we go. First round.
Look at these parries, man. Jesus.
They did end up taking a round, so bit of
I do want to
confidence
mention
boost.
that Diamond regrets not being here today. He is currently saving the West. I don't know what that means, but I believe him.
He's probably signing up for the army or something. Looking forward to World War III.
Get World War III gang in chat.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
So that's the thing. (5-1). Gay Rats struggling to get a kill. Gucci God only doing one frag better. But when it comes to switching, Cyclone really is doing an excellent job. I haven't seen him force a switch or make a misplay. All his switches just land. This is looking.
That was a quick round.
Yeah.
Well,
This
this
is
is
gonna be last
game
round.
point for North.
Certainly, of course.
Yeah, this is over. I'm gonna look at the brackets real quick. So who we got next?
I'm trying to think of a joke, guys. Stop pressuring me.
Oh, Stouty about to get hyped here. The 1v3. Never mind, he's in the corners.
Yeah.
He's getting cyberbullied.
Ooh, this next match is gonna be.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
1v3 potential?
No, Cyclone won't let this happen.
I don't know, man.
He
Maybe
has the stam.
Coco's gonna expose him right now.
He's put him in one shot.
Oh,
okay.
the 1v3!
Exposed.
That was nuts. Alright, well done.
Exposed. You've seen it here first, guys.
What's going on the Coco Taj? Pog champion off the goop.
Okay. I don't even say it that much, Joda. Alright, you gotta calm down.
Out. I think he might be. Doesn't matter though.
And that's the
No, it's just like a
GG.
Pyrrhic victory. I believe that's what the kids call it.
I'll be honest, I'm pretty hyped for this next match right now. You have the Trifectors versus Mordhau players. You have Wall, Jay, and Imp versus Kronk, Mossberg, and Yang.
Let me just check the tournament page.
Yeah, Hagen, it is best of 5, but that was 3 wins in a row for North, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that the Uru team? Kronk, Mossberg, Yang? They're Uru players, right?
This is like both teams have a mix of like North and UU players, kind of like hybrid teams.
Wait, is Mossberg North?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, okay. And then you got Wall, J, Imp, otherwise known as the Tempest Slayers. Looking really hot yesterday. Especially Jay.
Yeah, they had some amazing target switches.
well, Jay messaged me earlier saying, "Bro, my internet is beyond fucked right now. This is not good, man." So I've got special insight on.
I wouldn't listen to anything Jay says. I
That's
mean,
usually a good rule of thumb, yet.
yep.
But that is interesting. We can see how that develops. Keep an eye on Jay's ping. Did a grown man just call a kid Jay hot? Don't think so.
Yeah, I'm. Joda, did
They
you hear anything?
they got the quotes. He said it was looking
Oh,
hot.
wait, yeah, I did,
looking
didn't I?
hot, yeah.
Jay.
Okay.
Well, if you put quotations, it obviously makes it true.
I think that was a paraphrased quote the way Toro wrote it.
I'm trying to think of a joke. There's like a good one, but it's not coming to me.
Is it topical at all?
No,
Then it'll be hard
but it
to
kind of is.
remember.
Alright, let me Google. Alright, Mordhau joke.
Follow me.
Just came up with Triturnian. What's the joke where it's like something about a bar and balancing something?
Thank you.
It's the punchline is like they couldn't balance it. I can't remember what the joke is though.
So we
Okay,
just throw up a.
Stouty face cam.
I think we just throw up a picture of Crush's face.
Why you gotta do my boy Crush like that?
Sounds like an
No
upcoming
joke.
joke.
Stouty's awful delivery of his made up joke. Okay. Listen, I don't know. I don't have anything to work with when it comes to jokes, right? I'm not a stand-up comedian. I'm a Mordhau player. I want to kiss Stouty on the head. Stay away from me, Ren. Face cam? No, you just had 2 hours of Stouty face cam. That's more than enough.
We need boomer cam.
I'm flopping right now. I'm being booed off the stage. I'm bombing my set.
Is this an actual setup? Is Mossberg really using a Y-hander?
Jay is 7 years old. He's probably the youngest player ever.
I think he's what, 15, 16?
Don't know, because I feel Jay's been young forever, so you'd think eventually he'd be older, but apparently
Well, I
not.
mean, when he started playing Shiv, he was young. I'm talking like, I think 10. So you think about it, it's like
Yeah.
4 or 5 years down the road. Yeah, it's still pretty young.
I'm kind of glad that I didn't get involved in the scene until I was 18, because otherwise I'd just have been like, I don't know, maybe memed too hard, cyberbullied.
Oh, I do want to point out that this is not a boomer cam, alright? The boomer is not currently filming.
Like, I'm not sure if you really want to get... I'm not sure if you want people to see you brought up from, like, age 10 to however long Jay's going to be with us in the scene. To see, like, your growth as a human. It's kind of strange. It's cool, but it's weird at the same time.
Do you remember Flippy?
Nope.
Okay.
Is he an NA player?
He was like the Tempest kid, like way back in the day, like our young guy. We saw him grow up, you know, his voice dropped and everything. It was good lad. Good lad.
Good lad. Zorped up saying, Diamond, just get in there. Zorp, aren't you meant to be in here? Why are you telling other people to get in here when you're meant to be
Yeah,
here?
Zorp,
Just go in,
we're-
Zorp.
Actually,
we waiting
Zorp,
for you?
You are scheduled to stream right now, Zorp. I wanna get in here, buddy.
Shout out to Sammy1G in chat. Zoo low. Well, actually, no. Fuck Sammy1G. He got me kicked to my CS game. God, I hate Sammy. Really got timed out spamming. Ha 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 ha.
He just got farmed
Apparently
by
right at
that
the
bot.
timeout. Are there any jokes from Stouty? Alright, okay. Oh, fine. Alright, nah, because I don't even know what's appropriate. I'm just gonna end up saying it's something that's too offensive. So, no jokes. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'll try and think of something, but then there'll be a bunch of dead airs. I'm trying to come up with something.
I'll force a laugh.
Alright. No, it's too much pressure. Imagine someone asking you to do a stand-up set, just with nothing, no material. on the spot. Quick, make a joke. Like that's just impossible. You can't do that. Look at Quad. Quad is trying to be funny in the chat, and he's just posted an abysmal comment. I don't want to read that. Guys, that's the real Sammy 1G. Yes, it is, guys. We have a celebrity in chat.
I don't think beating the fuck out of my bag is the strat either, though.
Alright, Sammy's leaving. We've lost our only celebrity. I guess we got Rongo, right? No, I don't know if he's a celebrity. I don't really know. We've got Diamond. Yeah. I guess he's a famous host. They call him Big Chopper Ruger on the streets. I don't think anyone's ever called you that, Diamond. In fact, Diamond, I don't think you're even street.
You don't think he's street?
I don't think he's street, not one bit.
You obviously have not met Diamond then.
I don't think Diamond's really about it. He says he would join this casting desk right now. Oh, what's stopping you? If I wasn't already shooting ops, god damn, he's actually about it. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, hello, Zorp.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome.
About to kick
Yeah,
off
good
here.
job exposing yourself, not being in here, Zor, by the way. Good job.
I had to go get dinner for the fam.
Thought he was slick.
In case anybody doesn't know, fam is short for family.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Nick.
boomer.
Thought it was short for investors. But anyway, here we got trifectas, Mordhau players. Oh, there's the joke. There you go.
Yeah,
Finally.
see, I forced a laugh there for you, too.
Thank you. Jay doing good work for Barca Swords. A temporary 2v1. Can you do it again? No, you cannot.
I appreciate the support from Rongo. That's my boy.
So, can we just talk Yangang? Wait. Who's Young Homie Slime? That's a great name.
I have no idea.
He's got a peasant hat on, or some kind of like summer hat. Not
Let's
really
check the
something you'd wear into
brackets here.
battle. Jay's team's getting farmed right now. Jay's internet is actually terrible. His ping is over 100, and yet despite that, he's the only player on his team to get a frag. Guys, I don't think Jay's gonna make it out. This is gonna be a wipe. This is awful. Jay can't play with that thing. Wald and Imp need to do something miraculous for them to have a chance. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, it's kind of stable. Oh, they're getting frags. They do get around. Yang is Yang.
Yeah, that
Conquer's
is some
Inquisitor.
crazy spiking, man.
Last one's Moss. Yeah, so Jay was not lying when he says his internet is terrible.
I still don't believe him.
Yeah, he's
You
probably
think
toggling.
he's
Yeah, he's toggling right now.
He plays the
Exactly.
toggle. That explains why he's got 3 kills currently. It's quite good. Good kick as well. Nice switch there by Wall. Jay, for some reason, forces a switch.
good switches from Wall. He's just kind of poking through everybody, as he should be.
Okay, looks like we do have a game on our hands here, despite Jay being on 200 ping occasionally.
It's definitely going to be a closer match than the last one.
Young Homie Slime really needs to get...
I think that's
Yeah.
Kronk.
He needs to get more involved. Oh, so
Wait,
we've got
no, that's Wall.
Oh, right, yeah.
I have no idea actually.
Wall
Kronk
is
or Wall.
Wall is literally just named Wall.
Kronk
I
is
don't know,
Inquisitor.
man. These guys are
Young homie is Moss and
Weird
Inquisitor
name.
is Kronk,
got it. Okay.
from what I heard.
Why not just join with your actual name? Increase the fame.
Oh, here we go. 1v1. Jay with his toggle versus Mossberg. Mossberg, who won the last duel tournament, right? Just got banged out by Jay. Jay with bad internet too.
I don't know, man. Now I'm really starting to think it's toggling. Like you have, look at that.
Yeah, he's
top
playing,
fragging. Yeah.
he's playing a bit too well with this weird ping.
Refs. Calling the refs.
Well, what it is to power up his router, he's got to pedal like a little bike. So before every round, he has to get it wound up.
Imp looking to switch, even though he's winning his fight. Wall was also just running. He's dead now, but he was running like he was being chased by a zombie. It was only Yang Gang. Yang Gang on the Bastard Sword again. Despite, I'm going to say, I don't think Yang's the strongest Bastard Sword player. You know, he came to EU, 10-0'd him when he was in Bastard Sword. And then he went War Axe, he did a bit better.
Did he scream?
Probably, I don't know, I wasn't listening to him. Ooh. Young Homie Slime taking a bit of a nap there. Lets his boy Kronk get hit. Luckily, he redeemed himself by getting a kill on a 2v1. Now needs to take out Imp.
Jay's looking to bring the fight closer, open up potential for those switches.
Yeah. But you can't really run from a Bastard Sword.
Apparently not.
Can we see the score? Someone's asking for the score.
I've been putting the score like every single round almost.
Very close game.
Yeah, much closer than
Oh,
before. And
massive shot
those
there
two
by
kills
Kronk.
were basically in sync. That is true.
Kronk just takes Jay out instantly, basically. Free round for the Uwu team, or I don't even know what it's called. They're called Mord How players. How original.
I mean, it's not incorrect though. Right? So.
Wolves struggling to get involved in this 2v1. Jay's doing splendid. Wow. I don't think Jay took a hit there.
Oh,
And,
young
yeah.
homie Slime immediately goes down there.
So that split off into two 2v1s, and Jay just survived his perfectly. Like he almost felt like he was winning it, whereas the other guy, I think it was, not sure whoever was on the Mordhau players team, he just went down.
Oh, he got to hit him with that XU right before the rotation happened. So I definitely say that was winnable, even if they'd left him. But definitely glad they switched.
All looking for a switch there for Spear. Imp trying to close off the duel, but gets taken out himself. This probably isn't winnable, not for Spear.
He wanted to live though. You saw it with the forward. He wanted to, but
Yang's team 1 point away from taking this first game.
Yeah, we're looking at 6-4 in favor of Yang's team.
I don't think that Jay's team is going to get a closer game than this, because that ping is obviously a massive hindrance. So to get 4 rounds is actually a big achievement for them. And I think after they lose this one, it's going to be downhill. And it's up to Jay, 3v1.
He gets active parry there.
Tall
Oh,
order, it's not
unfortunate.
happening.
That was almost really cool.
And Jay
So
still top fragging.
Yeah, I
Even
mean,
with the ping,
he
yeah.
played really well despite the handicap he's got with his internet. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think Jay's team are going to do any better than that. That was a very good performance, but I think it's going to be like 7-2, 7-1 from here on out.
now that they've adapted.
We shall see.
They have requested a pause.
Well, Jay's known about this since he messaged me, which was like half an hour ago. So if he hasn't fixed it now, don't see him fixing it in the next 5 minutes. I see he just like kicks his router into shape.
Grab a protein shake, give him that energy to keep pedaling his power to his router.
He's getting his mom off of the internet. Get off
You
Facebook,
can.
mom.
Just keep gambling, you know? Just do that.
Okay, Jay's team just proved me wrong now. Gets the first round.
Well, Bliff is in luck. He's asking for us to pause the tournament so he can go get food. Luckily enough, a pause is going.
I think the pause request was a meme.
Yeah, I think so too, because that was a live round.
Oh, okay.
So do they not have pause time, or they just not want to pause? I don't know what's going on.
It's either nobody's taking them seriously or
That's kind of strange. Players asked to pause, and like, yeah, we're just gonna play on.
Actually, I do think they ran out of pause time because
Oh, maybe.
They joined about 5 minutes late, yeah, so they went through their pause time in the beginning.
An unfortunate set of circumstances.
Jay on that big spike again.
Is Venitus aware that parry is literally blocked? I don't know, bro. That's a good question. Who knows these days? Who is aware? What is awareness?
Very deep philosophy subject right there.
I would love a soundbite of Roag saying that out loud, in just that deep Scottish baritone.
Also, why is Venitus meant to be aware of it when it's Tritonian's game? I'm a bit confused. I think Rogue's off the goop right now.
Oh yeah, 100% off the goop. Just straight pog champing.
Alright, so Jay's team's actually 2-1 up. How are they doing this? I feel like if this Yang team gets to the finals, they're just gonna get bodied by North because they're struggling for laggy Jay. What are they gonna do against, you know,
All the time.
full team?
Oh.
Jay, look at Jay go! Wow, that's actually really
Oh
well played.
no.
Wow,
That was
really good.
That was nice. Well played.
Stouty, can you organise a 10v10 invasion tourney? I would never want to do that ever. That's some killer AOC event.
32v32 invasion, boys. Comp, let's go. Draft tournament, but instead of drafting players, we draft teams.
Oh, this one's kind of a mess. Which works out in favor of Imp. He's just kind of walking through, slaying homie.
Yeah, Trifecta's back in the lead, 3-2. Crush made a change, stopped back parries, chambers happening, but has broken parry on strikes like 30% of the time. That's strange. I haven't really noticed that, but I could believe it's true. If you want my freestyle raps tutorial, you need to head over to Young Gun Slang on SoundCloud. I don't do raps there, sorry. 3-3.
There's a really wonderful diss track to NA on that album.
Yeah. It goes hard in the whip.
Okay.
Jay's ping spiked to 120 again, only briefly. Doesn't seem to be impacting him very much. Maybe it's only a very minor inconvenience to him.
Well, looks like he's doing the strat now where he just ends up flanking and going from behind them.
Yeah. Seems to still be dominating. Oh, does go down to
That
Yangs.
team, unless Yang Gang pulls a miracle out of his ass here, that team kill cost him this.
The only thing Yang pulls out his ass is just his stories and facts. He doesn't
Oh
pull
yeah,
True.
100% facts. Have
doesn't
you
pull
heard
his
of that?
2v1s from there.
Amazing facts.
You're not a real Mordhau player until Yang Gang has tried to red pill you.
Jay looking kind of confused. Where's he going? He's hitting his teammate. That's what he's doing. I think Jay's trying to go for Young Homie Slimy for the one-shot potential, but the result was that he just team hit and let his teammates die. Wall having to 2v1 not happening.
That was an interesting kick.
Yeah, that round seemed to fall apart when Jay decided to take a walk across the map rather than just kill the guy that's next to him. He's got an executioner sword. He doesn't need to target anyone. Everyone's two-shot to him.
If he is gonna be just running around going for these flanks, you'd think this is the time where he'd take them all, but...
2v1s. Yang Gang making the incorrect decision to go help Jay there. What that did essentially was it gave Wall and Jay enough time to 2v1. But yeah, 3v1 now. If you're ever in a situation where there's two 2v1s going on, you always just want to win your 2v1 quickly. You don't run across the map to help the other guy because that just means you're going to get there, he's dead, and now you're in a 2v1. It's always a bad play. Yang looking to fight on the left here. Two 2v1s again. Now Imp's making the incorrect
All
decision.
these feints.
Jay was able to survive long enough. Now Wolves looking to switch. Jay's in trouble now.
Inquisitor disarmed.
Wolves
He's down.
stabbing
Here's
Jay in the
his
head.
cleave.
Oh, you team
These
hit
cleaver
Jay for-
chambers.
Oh dear, you feel for Jay, man, because Jay's playing so well, but his team are just literally killing him, stabbing him in the head.
This pingeth, Jay says.
5-5. Very close match. Young homie Slime with the flank. Wool looking to switch again. Yang's doing well fending off these two aggressors. Jay goes to switch away from Yang. Again, just a bad move. You need to kill the guy you're fighting quick. You can't go running across the map. 6-5. Yang's team have the opportunity to make this 2-0.
A great position to be in if they do manage it.
The most dangerous lead. Actually, no, it's 2-1. Rolling in. Ganging up on Yang Gang. And yeah, this looks like it's going to be over. All up to Jay, basically. He needs to win this duel quick and help out him.
Oh, Yang Gang gets back
Oh.
swung.
Him taken out.
The kick too.
Yang runs in, falls over. Ooh, can do this
The
now.
kick.
It's a questionable kick.
2-0 to Yang's team. They just need one more to get to the finals now.
He
But I have to say,
absolutely had that.
I would
This
have
is a
imagined
close
more
game.
trades.
This game's too close though. I don't think either one of these teams are going to give North a run for their money. I think it's going to be a fairly stomped final, but this match is pretty close, so that's hype. Maybe I'm wrong. And we've got the third place match as well.
I believe the third place match will be next, correct?
Overall scores 2-0 Nitrox to Yang's team. This isn't the finals, this is semi-finals.
Yep, we're going into the grand finals here in a little bit.
Do we do third place first?
Third
presumably?
place first, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just being honest, like, mate. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm analysing as well. I'm an analyst, not just a caster. I'm giving you the truth.
I actually think Jay's team is going to win this. I could be wrong.
Really?
You think they're going to come back and
Yeah,
clean sweep,
I do.
reverse sweep?
You're gonna see all 5 games.
I mean, best of fives are interesting because people can evaluate what they're doing wrong after a certain amount of time. Like, they have enough time to come back, right? So I
Yeah,
think-
absolutely.
Yeah, but the thing that's going wrong is Jay's internet, and unless he fixes that,
I don't know. I haven't seen a spike in a minute.
that's true. It's fairly
Both teams running double XE. That's kind of nasty.
Yeah, they're kind of popping
Yeah, and
off
they just
now,
won
though.
too. Yeah, I really do think Jay's team is going to win this.
Now that we mention it, Jay's ping has stabilised now. I haven't seen that spike. All of their players on 40 ping exactly. Let's hope that it can stay like this, give them the chance to that comeback. 2-0 is going well.
Arkosh saying skills is consistently wrong. If I am correct about this, Arkosh, you have to sub to the channel and donate $5 to Stouty's channel.
That's true. That's true. You do have to do that. Hey, we've got Mort's in chat. Okay, this is actually looking pretty dominant now. I think Jay has fixed his internet.
Jake's
And,
proving he's a gamer.
Yang's team in real trouble. 3-0. They've got a lot of time to work here, but they also need to get rounds on the board. And I think when Jay activates, he's probably the best player on the server right now. Of the current players that are playing.
Well, it's always interesting to see matchups like this because you've got Yang and Kronk and Wall all in the same match on different
Look at
sides,
Jago.
right?
Just
They're all
dominates.
Hulu, so they know each other.
Dominates his duel. Nice survivability there. By young homie Slime. Jay manages to turn it into a duel quickly. And both players on one shot now. All comes down to the composure. Nice drag. Probably the
Wow.
best drag I've seen from Jay there. Slamming
Insane.
his opponent over the ammo box.
He had to
Honestly,
throw on his mouse for
Jay's
that
activated, and Yang's team's in trouble because if they get 7-0'd and round the game is taken from them that easily, that spells trouble.
I think they picked up to what Yang was doing. Yang was isolating one of their players, and I think they're putting a little bit more attention on Yang and his bastard sword dueling.
In the 2v1, he's
Oh,
actually doing
in.
Oh
very
my god.
well. He's got a new player running in as well. He needs to do it again. Probably too much to ask from him, but he's got a stam advantage. He's got the confidence. Great
Oh my
parries.
god. Oh,
Just misses
no.
that drag. Has the potential to one-shot him there, unfortunately.
Oh, that was a good try though. He was
It
looking
was
hot.
on fire.
I'm a Jay fan, yeah. Just watch him play. He's got like a very old school Shiv play style. That's why I'm a Jay fan.
Somebody in the chat really ought to clip that for Imp for his mod.
Oh, Jay just takes
Wow.
out that Homer Slime in a single blow. And he will now just carve up.
He just walks around the corner, pops Inquisitor
So I,
there.
I think Jay's mum's off the internet now because that ping be
Yeah,
stable.
he got her off of Twitter.
She was getting angry at Facebook comments.
Twitter, huh? Twitter.
Watching
Seems like some
Wheel of
people members do.
Fortune highlights on YouTube.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hard right push there by
He's doing
Jay's
a
team.
Vanna White tier list.
Yang has gone to Vorax now. That's the tilt pick.
Oh my.
Ugly switches, but it pays off for Jay's team. Yang left a 2v1. He's got the right weapon for it, but does he have the skill and the luck? And he doesn't.
You know, somebody was asking about this yesterday. Is Team Flinch actually on the server? I know they were saying yesterday it was, but this is the second team to bring.
Well,
don't
if it is or if it's not, it's
It's Void's tournament.
up to Void.
It's Void's tournament.
Jay.
As the kids say, deal with it.
Oh, Yang goes out and it's 2v2. Inquisitor. Oh no, yeah, they got the lower health and it's showing now. This is going to be 7-1 to Jay's team. Comeback potential.
Oh, wait.
Crunk.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Wow.
Crunk's got something to say about it though.
The
17.
Zoomer tech.
Just takes them both out.
I just got confirmation it is on. I'm just a dummy.
Team Flinch is on, as it should be.
Good switches there by Yang's team.
Very good,
Trying
yeah.
to
Good
stay
great
into this round, this game, not giving it up that easily.
Arkosh feeling a little better.
Yeah, that was a huge round.
You know, we tried to get
They had
Diamond
the
in here.
chance.
He was too busy playing a dead cowboy.
Yeah, he was apparently protecting the West. So.
Doing ops in the West.
Yang in a 2v1. He's doing a really good job though, surviving. So is Imp on his 2v1, but Yang's held out a bit longer. Does go down now, 2v2. Oh, excellent switch by Jay. Gets parried. Now he's hitting his teammate. Too many switches.
Yeah, Jay's stuck in his 2v1.
Not looking great for Jay. It goes down.
Ooh, wow.
The back and forth, it's like a ping pong match. If they can secure this win, that will be it, right? But
Diamond's here
Jay
in
Wall and
Twitch
Imp are
chat.
popping off.
Diamond could easily be casting. He's making things. I don't think he even owns Red Dead. Oh, very well played by Crunk there. It'd be kind of a shame if they do make this, come back from this and make it 3-0. Seeing as Jay does seem to have found his footing.
Jay just walking around the corner taking free regen.
He's got a 3v1 though. I don't think any amount of health can help him here. Let's go down.
5-6 now. This set is all over the place. Yeah, we need Young Gun slang a cameo, huh? Static?
Could go any way. I feel like Yang's really stepping up now, going into that Vorax heavily. So it's Crunk actually. Imp caught unawares, put out by Yang.
Yeah, he just kind of got hit in the ass.
Oh, Jay,
It looks like the comeback
6-6.
6-6.
Yeah,
This is tense.
is that comeback
So,
dead? Is the comeback
This
dead?
is a
I think it might be
match
dead.
point for Yang's team. Jay's team really needs to focus up now. They've just let a lot of rounds go by. All they needed was one round. Take them out of
They
this
lost
game.
the last, I believe, 4 in a row, and they just needed 1. So
We see, oh, they go for the switch, doesn't quite connect. Twice.
oh, the comeback.
Yeah. Oh, it's up to Yang. Wins the duel. But no, he doesn't.
Ooh, Jay wins it.
Okay.
Man. Jay's team
Got
wins
a
it.
game here.
Good round. This is a game.
2-1.
Arkosh one step closer to being exposed tonight, fellas.
All right, so we roll into the fourth match of this set. Absolutely blown away by that last.
I don't think Yang's team are going to beat North if they even win this one. I think North are just way too strong.
It's all up in the air at this point.
He would disagree with you. But the facts.
So this is going to be a very interesting round. A bit of a shaky comeback from Jay's team, but a comeback nonetheless. Let's see how they go about this.
Diamond saying some very mean things about Yang Gang in chat. Not nice, Diamond. I disagree. I think Yang's a fantastic player.
Oh, Imp in a 2v1 of sorts takes out his duel. Left to fight young homie Slime, winner of a duel tournament.
Oh, that's a... Oh, no!
Wow.
Mossberg,
What a big overhead that was.
Mossberg's getting exposed in every 1v1 he's left in.
It's like he had a tiny little kite attached to his sword, just dragging it back for him.
Wall needs to wake up a bit there. Get involved with that spear. Shouldn't ever be missing with a spear. Is keeping his opponents back a bit, but he goes down.
Yang just cleaving through them all. Okay, 1-1.
So I think
That Warax swap was definitely the path.
Yang's team all playing 2 shot weapons now, 2 executioners, 1 Warax. It's pretty brutal lineup of weapons there. No, not when you stab with it, Yang. You're not meant to do that with it.
That's just for when you gamble. When you go to
Man.
Vegas.
Wall just sneaking those stabs in left and right.
Oh, does the
Oh, he parried. Oh,
He
no.
panic parried the disarm. I feel for him there. That
Probably
was
wouldn't
that was
happen
kind of neat.
I
They
just,
made the grunting a bit louder, the panting.
I
These,
just think they're gonna take it, man. I think it's gonna be the
Sounds come out
comeback.
of nowhere.
Yeah, in a 2v1 sometimes it can be insanely difficult to hear.
Excellent initiation by Wall there. Needs to stop that switch from taking place though. He kind of fails at that. Just feeds her a pass.
We got the hype Jay Yang 1v1. Never mind, he goes to switch.
Up to Jay to 3v1 and he's doing an okay job, but still needs to make some progress here. No, it's not happening.
They yeah, they almost fed him the action movie, like one guy goes in at a time kind of.
Jay on 0 kills now. Come on, Jay. I'm a Jay fanboy. You can't be doing this to me. Seen the Jay versus Yang duel on the far right of the map. Takes place nearly every round.
Starts with the kick.
This one seems to be going to Yang. Doesn't matter, the rest of his team's out.
Lovely drag. Oh,
3-2 now to the Mordhau players.
they are playing Mordhau.
Yeah, Wiz is now Wizard 101 player. Oh, unlucky glancing blow there. Putting a halt to Jay's 1v2. Doesn't matter though, Wall's winning his duel. Switches to help.
Imp had a cheeky little
Let's
double
take
parry
one
as well.
instead. Doesn't know where he wants to be. Should probably both regen now, but Jay hangs back up to Wall. Oh,
Oh,
God, yeah,
no.
That's what I thought might happen. Steps in too much and
Oh my.
Crunk
That's
takes the
what happens
2v1.
when you
Yep.
trust your teammates to parry.
Yeah, they should have both regened. Instead, he was a bit tepid. He took a few steps in and took one step too far, gets banged out. It's 4-2 now to Yang's team. But,
Oh, Jay.
Jay's
Jay's
team,
a little
Oh
upset.
my goodness.
they aren't they're not mentally weak. They're straight back into it, take it around incredibly quickly.
Yeah, just not shook at all. You're right. That's impressive.
It's that shift boy mentality. That's what I'm saying. They don't care where they're playing from. Oh, gets fainted around the pillar there. Leaves Jay a bit confused. Doesn't know where to go. Zuma versus Zuma in the middle. Now it's Yang versus Jay.
It kind of whiffs the swap there,
Imp takes his duel, runs in to help.
but it looks like it doesn't matter. Yeah, he hits the wall, unfortunately.
Tied up now in this game 4-4.
Another close set. I wonder if this comeback is still alive. Oh. Big 3-man engagement in the middle pillar. Straight away. Jay and Imp with the exec kills straight off the gate. Oh no.
That was a huge stab drag to open from wall too. He pointed that spear at our boy in mid there and just like snapped it right back over to the left and opened the fight.
Jay looking for Yang again in this duel. But Wall
Oh,
finds him
just-
first.
Yang is pissed. He just got
Yeah, Yang-
gambled.
Yang's
as he
kind of
would say.
struggling to get involved. Missing his switch. Crunk. does
Oh, the
what Yang
pillar
could've.
saves him there.
Yeah, Krunk's just won his duel.
Oh, Wall has
seeing
eyes
Wall
in the
right
back
now?
of his head.
Yeah, he can actually somehow maybe keep us alive.
Oh, the
Jay's
Jay
struggling to find
switch
the
missed.
switch. It's 2v2 almost, but no, it's going to Yang's team.
That was very impressive from Wall.
Wall was just
I feel like
free
Wall might
flowing
have been
there.
able to survive long enough for Jay to win his duel there, but instead Jay ran across the map, which was too chaotic. to ever
5-5?
pay off. 5-5, yeah.
Yeah, extremely even match again.
Wall going for these
inside.
cheeky
Oh,
stabs, just standing in the middle of all the duels.
He's
Well,
hugging
Wing's
this
a
pillar,
two
so
to
every
hit
time
this,
they
but-
try to hit him, they just catch the pillar.
Jay needs to finish this up quickly if he's got any chance of winning. Doesn't. Another match
Can't have
point
your
there.
best player locked in a 1v1 the whole time.
I mean, it's not too bad so long as they win the duel, but something needs to happen in the TV2, or at least they can't go down too quick. Imp in the 2v1 here. Young Humi Slime leaves it to hit the wall. Does go down, and this looks like it's the end of the road for Jason. No, it's not. Imp gets a kill.
Oh, Imp, this is
It does
winnable.
damage. Oh. Oh my.
Oh my god, active
Doesn't-
parry.
Oh,
Oh,
That
Very,
okay,
very
okay, well, but
GG.
still
GG.
makes to ask.
Very nice try. And that does that was the set, wasn't it?
Yeah, Yang's team off to the finals. But Jay's team will be playing again now with a place match.
What was the prize for third place again?
I think it's like $15 each,
A foot rub
45,
from
yeah.
Peasant.
and a firm handshake.
Alright, who do we got next?
I'm trying to see the tournament page.
For my life.
Looks like John's telling Trifecta to stay. Trifectors to stay.
So it can be Marlboro Blacks versus
To answer your question,
Jay's
Diamond,
team.
Yang won. Mossberg's asking if we can play finals right now. It's his sister's birthday, and he needs to go to her dinner.
That would have to be up to the Void refs. This is the Void tournament. I'd message Peasant or Grim.
That's probably your best bet. Instead
It
instead of
does
asking
look
in Twitch
like-
chat.
It does look like the third place match is already about to be underway, so I'd imagine it won't happen. Sorry, Moss.
Beg the Void Overlords.
Mossberg going to dinner with family.
The classic.
Well, isn't there only one North team? They can just get someone else to play, right? I don't know. They're allowed to put subs on. Stouty Merc from I actually could, but I'm not sure if we'd win.
I don't know. They might. I mean, I'd imagine Moss is probably talking to Void refs right now. See what they might
Finals of
say.
the name if Moss doesn't play. I think everyone hates third place matches anyway. Like they kind of suck.
Nah, yeah, looks like we're definitely doing the third place match.
I don't think there'd be a DQ though. Wrong what? We'd have to ask Void, but I think they'd be allowed a sub. But again,
It's
this
really
is up to
convenient.
Void.
In the double elimination format that you get a third place team without having to do a third place match, because third place match everyone's kind of checked out already. Like no one's playing their hardest, I don't think. Get Nick Average to sub.
I mean, I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Mainly bows. That's what you know about.
Mainly what?
Bows. Archery.
Bows. Ah, yes.
Your specialty, are they not?
Yeah, I am considered the best archer in the game, so I would agree with you.
1 of 3.
A message from Mossberg is automatically being blocked, and AutoMod is asking me if I want to allow it.
Well, the message was funny.
Mossberg says he didn't birth his sister on January 5th.
Is Void dumb enough to let finals be a DQ? Ask Switch 2. I don't see why it's going to be a DQ if...
I highly doubt there's going to be a DQ. I mean, how many players are there that can sub?
Yeah.
Are really good, yeah.
I don't think they should be funny about who can play. Just get a different North player to play and it's fine. Or different. Whoever... Ooh, I don't know. What team do...
Alternatively, Mossberg does have a plan here. If somebody gets a fridge body costume and shows up to dinner for him, how about we get Muffmeister some black hair dye? We'll just get
This is literally the Barkus dinner of family meme we had in EU. Do you remember that, Skills? It was like one of your tournaments, I think, in Shiv.
Oh, back in the good old MGA days?
Yeah, yeah. And then we had a TPL player that had to leave because dinner with family. Same situation.
Is it dark brown moss? I've only seen pictures in the dark.
Need that pizza pocket smelled perfume though too.
That's right. The gotta get that NyQuil perfume.
Let's get Rick to play.
Oh, there you go.
People speak about MGA like it's the Dark Ages. You know, you would agree with that, right, Staddy? MGA and Shiv was kind of the Dark Ages, man.
It was a different time. Let's just put it that way. It was a time where Rick was allowed to play despite being a known cheater.
Good times. No, we eventually banned him for it when we had definitive proof. Remember that?
Do you want to go into this now?
It was at the very end. It was at the very end of its lifespan.
What, in Shiv?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think Rick was ever banned from Shiv. I tried to get him banned, but you guys were like, oh, whoa, yeah, we look at the footage and, you know, maybe he wasn't cheating, even though we got proof of him saying he was cheating. And
in my defense, it was very hard to prove anything related to chivalry back then.
Okay, but when you got footage of Rick saying that he was cheating in the tournament based on his INI history...
Do you want to assume somebody's an idiot before assuming that they're a cheater?
In Rick's case, he's a cheater. I think there was enough evidence in the table. There was a lot of it.
This we do know. This we do know he's a cheater. This is why he's banned.
He's banned now. But it should have been a while ago. That's all I'm saying. I think if you guys hit Rick with a ban and Shiv, maybe you would have just cleaned up his act for Mordhau. But
So what you're saying is the actions of Rick is because of
in a way, yeah, because he never really got his comeuppance from Shiv, and then
You're right.
Maybe.
We could have conditioned him, and it would have been an education. And
yeah, I mean, to be honest,
Yeah.
I think Rick would always have cheated. Just seems to be in his code, quite literally. But I think maybe it would have been better if he could have got his
it looks like Jay's team is using their 5-minute pause time and in danger of being disqualified if they don't have their players show up.
Yeah, it looks like Imp is on the way from what they're saying.
Oh yeah, okay. Imp just joined the server. There you go.
Dude, this is so hype. Nitrox is like one of my favorite people, so watching him play is always a treat. And he's pulling out the War Axe for this. That man just like enters a different state when he pulls out the War Axe.
we got third place first, and then yeah, come on guys, just do the finals now. If someone's got to leave, might as well do it now. Come on, what's going on? If it's something as simple as that, just rearrange it. So it's something like a $200 tournament. Come on. It's not like we've got scheduling to meet.
Yeah, no, we're not. We don't use schedules here in NA comp, guys. We don't do any of that nonsense.
Who's the Void representative? Let's get Void on the phone.
While we wait, are you guys ready for the draft?
So there's a draft.
What draft?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For some reason I just automatically went to that the second draft tournament, which was super fun, by the way. Big shout out to LBM for, winning that draft tournament, being the best pog champer, as the kids say, in the entire world for being a draft picker.
Okay.
Are you talking about a draft tournament, or are you talking about a military draft?
Yeah, I thought he was talking about World War III draft.
Yeah, but I mean that's already a thing. But a draft tournament, a second one, isn't a thing yet.
I'm a conscientious objector. I'm playing Mordhau. I can't even say it properly, but that's what I am.
All of these Mordhau players are gonna go out there being like, "Why can't I drag?"
I don't play enough CS to join the military.
I got gambled.
Oh, here we go. They're kicking off.
The last time you see is a
Jay's team's
zoomer
AFK in spawn.
eating a Beyblade at your
What's
face.
going on? Imp is AFK. Are they fighting? Surely not. Oh, this is ugly. Why is Jay dueling on the side?
This is live.
Conscientious objection.
This
I think
is
it's Jay will
live.
win this
live.
duel.
Look, Jay doesn't care. He will not respect the AFK.
Now he's getting 2v1.
Yep.
What the hell is Imp doing? Imp, wake up. Never mind, Jay's a god. Yo, can
It
we just say
doesn't
that
even
Jay
matter.
wins 1v3?
Was it a mind
the hell?
game? Was it a mind game? Make them think
Well,
that he's
okay.
AFK for the honor and then just...
He's still AFK, but Jay somehow managed to win.
Well, the refs did call that it was live, and then he went
It's
AFK
live,
after
it's
the
1-0.
fact. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going for Jay here in this third place match. Alright, people seem to be moving now. Good switch there by Gucci God. Very clean stab. Oh, head smacked by Grey Max.
Nitrox with the big kicks over here on the spear. He's just winning his 1v1. He goes to switch, he gets stabbed
This
in
is
the
actually
ankle.
winnable. This is actually really winnable for Jay. Everyone's pretty low besides that guy. Ah, there, this is the first hit. Nice. Pounced on.
He's just going. He's just swinging.
He's just slapping him up. Come on, just needs one stab to connect now.
They don't even know his pimp
He's
hands
popping
ready.
off!
There goes his head. There goes his weapon. He's stunting right now.
Oh my
That's
god.
one. Oh, look at that.
Oh man, I'm having more PTSD right now.
He's on
Oh,
the goop.
no, no,
He's
no,
on
no,
the
no,
goop.
Jay, don't do this, Jay. Jay. He's just dead. Jay.
Why, dude?
Jay.
Oh no.
Oh, you hate this here. What was Jay thinking? Jesus Christ. Okay, that's why you don't let 14-year-olds play in this game.
I do have to agree with Fuzz. That was definitely a Chad move.
I think the goop went to his head, dude.
They'll probably still win, but that could have been an epic clip, but now it's just an epic fail. Yeah, I think honestly, if Jay's internet had been fixed from that first round against Yang's team, they probably would have won.
I agree with that.
'Cause
I
they
originally thought they were gonna have it.
they started that game, or that match, basically 2 sets down just because of the ping. Not just because of the ping, they still played pretty well despite that, but would have been a lot closer.
Yeah, I don't know that Maul is the play here. I'm just watching and it's like there's no
This
real
team-
impact.
This team got here via Maul, they're not going to stop now. Right, this is looking pretty clean for Jay's team yet. They don't mind losing a flex round. They know they're going to win every other round. But luckily, we're in for a treat for these finals. I think it's going to be... I said earlier it's going to be a North stomp. I can stand by that. It probably won't be a stomp, but I think it's going to be North. But some people in chat seem to think Yang might get carried to a tournament win here. So maybe it's not as close. Maybe it's not as one-sided as I seem to think.
That would be a strat.
Oh, and then again, Mossberg can't play, so I don't know. Maybe we don't even have a final.
Well, I think
Maybe
he
it
said
is
if
the
this match
finals.
goes quick enough, he might have the chance. So
Oh, well, it's not going to go quick if Jay just throws easy wins by taking his fists out.
No, sometimes you just gotta go for the style points.
I honestly hate people that put real life shit behind a tournament, like, or in front of a tournament even. Imagine leaving your boys to go eat dinner with your sister. Like, what? That's the lamest thing ever. You're playing in a tournament. It should be about winning, no matter the price. Even if it means, sorry, I'll be 15 minutes late. I'm sure they'll understand.
their garlic bread appetizer won't even arrive in
Down to
15
no-
minutes.
There we go.
True, but at least I win tournaments.
Oof.
Where's Guru? This is an NA tournament. You're not going to see Guru here. Why is Mossberg's presence? Maybe I'm going too deeply into his family life. Surely he is not needed desperately at that family event.
It's
at
your
the exact
sister,
time.
dude.
Okay, but you can show up 15 minutes late, and I'm sure your sister would understand if you were preoccupied.
Spend some of that prize pool money on her birthday, dude.
Yeah, why do why are you so controlled by I don't know, I don't get it, but maybe I'm just a no-lifer. Maybe that's just me. Still, do you have no family? Yeah, Bruno bought them all.
I was gonna mention it, dude. I was gonna say it. Fuck. But at least you're still online.
So at least I don't have to worry about them. Hopefully he's taking good care of them, but I don't see them often anymore. Now they're out there in Wales.
So Nitrox has swapped to War Axe here, and we've seen 37 Gray Mats move over to help.
Jay's doing Mossberg a solid just by slaughtering everyone in seconds now.
Look at the scoreline on Blue Team. They each have 8 kills.
Imagine not winning a tournament because you had to go to a family engagement. That's just lame. I'm just putting it out there. That's lame. Oh, Gucci God. Looking to get Mossberg DQ'd here by taking around. Wow, this is actually really well played by him.
What if this is all a conspiracy by Yang Gang? Just years in the making. He's gonna DQ another team from a tournament.
Why is a family birthday such like an important event? I don't do anything for birthdays anymore. For most people, I think birthdays lose a lot of meaning past age 18. Like, imagine going to like, I don't know. I'm assuming too much about Mossberg's sister, I guess.
Well, in
tournament.
America, wouldn't 21 be an age as well? Because then they can
Yeah, that
legally
too.
drink. For me, 18,
No.
Canada. We're good.
Yang, that was not Ranley, that was me.
True. What Wasabi Cannon with the true commenter. Imagine entering a tournament when you don't have the time to play in it. Very correct. If you're entering a tournament and you're playing in one of the top teams, you should be. The tournament comes first.
So apparently, Moss's sister is turning 21, and they're gonna do shots. Okay.
Wait, is Mossberg in chat?
It's all NyQuil shots, dude.
I will try to play, but I see how long I can delay. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Gucci God.
Imagine celebrating your birthday as an adult. Yikes. Agreed. Okay, what the hell? Marlboro Black's here. Making things difficult by not going down without a fight.
Yeah, Nitrox just cleaning up there. Gucci finally he swapped them all, and now we're seeing some impact here, both literally and figuratively.
There's calls for my removal from the card from the desk. You have to drag me out. No family engagement's gonna make me leave. Alright, just go to Jay's team first. First match, first round, first game.
First set.
And Mossberg's pissed. He's swearing at people.
He's tired of drinking NyQuil all day. The taste is getting to him.
How come I'm getting insulted, alright, about my social life by Twitch chat posters? Can we just let that sink in?
It just be like that sometimes, dude.
It do. It do.
Stouty, shut up, please. I'm sorry, Mossberg. This is the number one topic. This is the hot topic we're talking about.
You know that's actually a clothing store.
Oh, thank you.
Skills of the analysis.
Who's the real analyst here?
Nick going back to his young adult days in 2003.
It's Nick above average.
That's a true statement. Yep, they did have that back in the early thousands. Yeah.
Actually, if you if you frequent Nick's stream, you'll note it's Nick half an inch below average.
Okay, well that's a bit much. Come on.
A centimeter extra. Thank you.
Oh, 37 gay rats just got elbow barrowed there by the pillar.
Oh, he was getting those parries off though. He just
Is this the third one? I went to go get some food.
believe
This is the second
number
one.
2.
It's the second? Alright.
And remember, this is big stakes here. This is for the third place prize.
Oh, that was a big switch from Wall. He caught the riposte off of that underhand, turned around, and just went for it. I don't even know how he knew that guy was behind him.
Third person,
Wall has like
clearly.
a sixth sense.
Oh, great switch there. Kick to the switch from Wall. High level stuff. Jay losing his duel. You don't usually see that.
Is he okay?
Is this guy's copy pasting all his followers as well? People he's following? I don't know what's going on in chat anymore.
Nightbot has timed people out. Good job, Nightbot. Nightbot's
37 gray mats may pull out the one. Almost, not
Okay,
quite.
Glute. It's a third
There was
person.
loose.
It's a third place match, alright? Give us a break. Oh, Wall is insulting Crush now. I've got my chat censored. I don't know what he said, but he's a dumb something or other. And it's a bad thing.
Dumb ass.
Oh, I don't know why that's censored.
You gotta be nice to Crush. Right? He tries his best. He's a good cat. He's a good lad. You know.
Nitrox has swapped to the Evening Star here. He got caught out there in that 1v.
Great target switches from Wall.
Again, he's
okay.
really using this pillar to his advantage, kind of just stabbing around the corner. Took his time, regened, came in, and just took his moment.
Crush is literally Donald Trump of Mordhau. Kinda true.
Yikes.
What does that make Marok's then?
Bernie.
Yeah. No, he's what's his name again? It's Yang. Yeah. Just like some tech genius.
Oh, you're right. It is Yang.
Imp 37 Grey Mats caught in the 1v1 over here. Nitrox got left in the 1v2. Grey Mats cleans up the opposition.
This is looking very clean now for Jay's team. Come on, kick him off the edge.
Oh, they're bullying him. They're just bullying.
When are we getting women in the game?
Oh, he caught that too.
Do you guys remember that? Do you remember
That was
remember
supposed to
women?
be a thing.
Because I'm gonna say this: if this game's gonna be a proper esport, we need female characters. Because otherwise, how are you gonna get women to play the game? They can't customize their character to make them look like a woman. It's actually important.
It's actually true. You do expand your market with that.
Yeah, I'm not even memeing. Look at
Yeah, no, it's,
That was a
There you go, Overwatch.
very clean round.
it was clean. But yeah, you're right, Sadie. It's actually that's legitimately like marketing 101.
CS:GO's got one woman, I think now. It's female skin. Even in Counter-Strike now.
You have to.
I'm sure 80% of the people playing that female character are 40-year-old men.
Probably true, yes, but I think you could say that about CS:GO in general. Oh, cringe.
Also
women.
true.
Do you
Joke's on
remember-
them.
Do you remember how the forums, the Mordhau forums before the game released, the only topic people would talk about is like women in the game. Now
have
after
to-
the release, no one talks in the
Out
Mordhau
of
forums.
out of profound player for defense of all the women in the world, I have to do this, buddy. How dare thy?
How dare thy?
Thee? How dare thee?
Whatever, man. Thy, the same shit.
Lots of stabs. Can't really, not a lot to do there.
Hey, Mossberg, if you're still here, you might want to get ready. It looks like Jay's team is gonna take this one. I think 2-0, and they're winning this.
But these finals, they're going to be quite the length. Best of 7. And both these teams are of a high caliber, so
Yeah, I doubt we're gonna
not gonna
see
see too many
a
quick matches
5-0.
either.
Yeah.
and the Rats are now running away from the engagement, as you'd expect from the Rat team. Won't stop. Imp though finds his mark.
Imp is just free flowing, dude. He's just.
Yeah, he's got 7 kills right now. 2 rounds in, he's got 7 kills. How's that even possible? That's alright, 3 rounds now. 8 kills. What a god.
Getting disarmed in a 1vx feels really, really bad.
What did I just read?
I did, yeah, Yang. I think that was a really good way to describe what people do there. In fact, yesterday I said that it was you that coined that.
Mossberg, best of 7, man. You're just gonna have to win fast, bro.
You just win quicker. Do it for your sister, dude.
It's just gonna need to pop off.
Buy her some shots from with the prize money.
I actually think your team can take it, man. Looking very strong.
And Yang's just downloaded a virus, so it's really not looking good for Ubu right now.
Might want to cleanse your PC, Yang.
Just quickly restart Windows. No.
Yang's darkest secret is that his alt account has an anime profile picture.
Is this true, Yang? Marlboro Blacks do have a round on the board now. Oh, but they do switch into each other. Clumsy.
Oh.
5-1. Almost at the finals now. Big question is, will Mossberg make it? And will Yang be able to play as well? This one's a first to 3.
Yes, first to 3.
Finals a first to 4. Otherwise known as a best of 7.
Some big
Excellent
math.
switches by him.
That is some big quick math.
Jesus Christ, can we just look at the scoreboard real quick?
Yeah. 1-6.
Imp is just going nuts, dude.
Imp wants this 3rd place, okay? He wants it. It means a lot to him.
Well, if Mossberg actually does have to go, and his team does DQ, then I think the 3rd place winners take the spot in the finals, if I'm not mistaken.
That would be hype. Kind of. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be the finals. So who gets the 3rd place money then?
It gets added to the
Runner-up.
prize.
Loses here, I
I guess
guess.
the Rats now the 3rd place team, and then
And that's the set.
That's GG. That's GG.
That is.
Alright, guys,
GG.
we're going into the grand finals.
Rogue. It was a 3rd place match, and it was a stomp.
You want
Where
more
am I
getting
energy
the energy
from the
from?
commentators? I can scream.
I can start blasting my bag, like.
Blasting your. Please don't ever say that again. You can start blasting
I don't
your
know what
bag.
that means. I gotta be honest, I do not know what that means.
Hitting my punching
Everybody
bag
in chat
skills.
that wants Yoda to blast his bag, please type.
Don't put a vote on it, because they'll vote yes.
We're voting for Master
Oh,
Yoda to
if I
blast
get
his
if I
bag
get more
live on
yeses, yo,
stream.
you're about to hear some bag blasting, boys.
No. Why did you ask for that vote?
Gonna blast his bag, bust his sack, whatever you want to.
2 for no. There you go. See, LBM's with me. Oh, thank you, LBM.
It looks like it's
For
pretty.
the
It's pretty
hype
heavily in
final
favor.
match, I see a lot of ones, boys. The bag has been blasted. That was gonna be
All right, boys, we got Yoda to blast his bag.
Falling over.
bag blasted.
Thank you.
Rogue said, "Wish that was me."
Mossberg is in the server, demanding that the match start, demanding that North be in here now. They're
Hell yeah!
demanding
This
it.
is hype, 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 hype.
Mossberg is telling Skills to shut up and
Do I
go.
want to sub? Yeah, I'll sub.
Ref's responding.
If I'm allowed to sub, I'll play and cast at the same
I
time.
would
I'll do it.
I would love to see Stouty sub in.
To play and cast simultaneously. I've tried that. It's hard just not casting yourself at that point.
I'd probably join their team speak, to be honest, because I want them to win. I was playing for them. Alright, Ref said no. What the hell?
I'm so excited right now. This is gonna be so good.
What if I change my name to Mossberg?
Mossberg's already here.
I agree with Kangaroo and chat. This is now a pasta.
Morning's here. We only need 2 more. Let's go, gamers.
Cyclone did join.
Cyclone is here. Hell yeah.
So what if Mossberg's team beats North? Does that mean technically they beat both Tempest and North? It makes
Yes.
it makes them the best team in the game.
Means Mossberg is indefinitely off the goose.
My goodness.
Mossberg, let's go. Alright, so the boys are here. Everyone's ready to play. We've got our grand finals. Mossberg says he's crying alone, but that's okay because Mossberg's playing to win. That's what we, the viewers, want to see.
I'm afraid not.
I'm so glad that this worked out.
It's okay,
And-
LVM. One day. And here we go. Starting. Let's do this shit.
Oh
he's
man,
for the weapons.
we didn't
luck
think
to
it
both
would
teams.
happen, but here
Morning
we are.
Bastard Swords.
Good luck to both
Ren,
teams.
great sword, right? What's that? Executioner.
Yeah, he's on an Exy.
And then Cyclone great sword. Krunk Executioner. Yang with his Bastard Sword versus Morning's Bastard Sword, who's dueling here. Doesn't matter
Mossberg
because
cleans up
Mossberg,
Ren.
He's won his duel. That's something to tell his sister about. I won the duel that won us the first round of the grand finals.
I'm just gonna call these guys uwu.
Just going back to what Diamond said, Yang just got passed around by the homie.
Great start for uwu.
I completely feel for him there. He just kind of got surrounded. That was a very quick cleanup by Mossberg.
Ren helps
Ren
out
opens
Cyclone
up,
there.
catching Inquisitor there.
Cyclone for good switch.
Oh!
Mossberg tries to stop the switch happening, ends up TKing. Another, first point for North. 1-1.
Oh no.
Homie Slime is accusing North of gambling. Got some big accusations going on here in the chat,
okay.
guys. They're clipping it.
So what? It's in the game, isn't he?
Right you are.
Oh, big overhead from Mossberg.
Morning struggling here.
Morning caught over here alone.
Oh, he's doing good work though. Yang puts him down.
Oh, okay, so that was Morning that got popped earlier. My bad. I got the teams mixed up. That's my bad.
Wow.
I did, yeah.
Uwu doing really well right now.
This is looking good.
Mossberg and Ren going at it to the Jeweler boys.
Yeah, Morning and
And
Yang
then-
kind
oh,
of over
Mossberg
here
is-
doing their own thing. Yang's in flesh wound. Oh, he goes down. It's just Mossberg left up.
Oh, the mint is throwing him off. Not really much you can do about that.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
that's-
not the 2v1 you want to be in.
No, a
Spear
bastard
and
sword
bastard
and a
sword.
spear. I hurt a little inside for him there.
Both teams neck and neck.
Will do.
Moss and Ren joining again. Cyclone helps out with the spear switch.
Morning
Yang
goes
just-
for the switch and Yang says no, sir. Just kind of
just
stabs him in the
powering
ass for
people.
that.
TB1 here for Cyclone. Not a good weapon for it.
Oh no!
Yang's just being weird. He just looks at down and walks up to them.
It's
Very
scary.
scary to do for Bastard Swords.
Because you assume as soon as they turn around that he's starting something, but then you just don't.
Yeah, you can't.
It's a big
you just have
mind
to
game.
gamble, really. Continuing that aggression, just run straight at Morning. Oh, Mossberg taking out Ren. What's going on with Ren right now? He's not really, it's not really showing up. He's meant to be the best player in NA, right? Currently only in 1-5, and he's been going down very quickly in these fights too. Let's see if he steps up now.
Will do.
This is what it looks like when Mossberg's motivated.
Don't really like this north formation or whatever it is. Oh look, it did just pay off there. Ren gets a double hit.
Did you just admit to formations being a great thing?
Oh.
Not really, is it?
Oh no! So Mossberg missed that overhead, hit the ground, and Cyclone got the stab in for that whiff punish.
Yeah, it was really shaky to begin with, but then Ren turned it around there for the double hit. But I think they'd do better if they just ran at someone, took a duel, and then went for a switch if one presents itself, and that's what they're doing now. Morning versus Yang, dueling at the side. Duels across the board, actually. Kronk looking to switch away. Mossberg quickly taking out Ren again. Ren's really struggling.
It was just kind of a poor switch there.
Mossberg's got a really standout performance right here.
Oh my
Another
goodness, that drag!
It's really popping off. 8 kills.
Ooh, the double hit.
Yeah, Mossberg has some really funky swing manipulation. makes it a lot of fun to fight him, but yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, weird clumped formation from North. They do break out quite nicely. Excellent active parry from Ren. Mossberg versus Ren on the side here is actually quite hype.
Oh, unfortunate.
Doesn't look like it's really going to see an outcome. Oh, Ren
Ren
grabs him
takes the
and-
1v1.
Yeah, I mean, when you know your team's dead, the rest of the duel, you can't really call it a 1v1 because now he's got to play differently. He has to play very aggressively and hope to kill him quickly. It's no longer like a 1v1.
True.
Yang, very aggressive with that Bastard Sword. He's actually dominating with it.
North just, I guess, woke up halfway through the map. Maybe they're getting their coffee down after each round end.
Dude, Zoomers don't drink coffee, man.
That's a lie.
I don't know. They don't drink good coffee.
They live on iced coffee.
I disagree.
5-5.
That's all. That's basically chocolate milk. What you get at Starbucks. That's not coffee.
Who said Starbucks?
They're on the Red Bull, dude. They're on the
Let's
Red
be
Bull.
honest. If you're a Zoomer and you like coffee, you're getting it at Starbucks.
I drink exclusively gas station coffee. For anybody that was wondering.
Oh, great
That's
switch there.
the weirdest flex. Oh, he's
Nah,
trapped in
dude,
the
the gas
2v1.
stations down here, we've got good coffee, dude. They've got these little machines that grind the beans like in front of
That's
you,
very
and then
true.
like it brews it on this.
Bizarre group. Two duels here. Yang going for the spear.
Thank you,
He kinda
Fuzz.
He has to overextend.
I appreciate
to find
the
him,
offer.
and he gets switched to for his effort. Up to Crunk now, a big flank after winning his duel. Leaving Morning. Oh, he needs to win this to keep his game nice.
Oh, okay.
Up to Crunk
Oh!
now. Put Morning away.
Over drag that.
How do you lose it?
3 stats
Spectacular by
connect.
Morning.
How do you lose that?
Keeping him in this match.
That's infuriating just to see.
That was
Just
so
like-
clutch.
Say so. Aye. All right. Will do.
The 3 stabs. Ugh.
He hasn't heard of Audible.
Mossberg
Ren
is,
and Kronk in a 1v1 over here. Yang Gang wins his 1v1 against Morning.
2v2.
big switch up.
Mossberg takes a lot of damage. Ren looks for a switch but decides to take the duel instead. Yang's in trouble. Switch.
Yang
gets
put in the
parried.
flesh wound.
1v1 Ren versus Mossberg. Both one shot. Oh, never mind. Now they're one shot.
Oh my
played,
Oh.
Duel.
Stand out of this
Oh
first
man.
match. 12-6.
Now you have to tell your sister about that moment.
Yeah, he's really making the most of abandoning his sister. What a heartless bastard, but can appreciate it. Crush's new parry just got him killed.
He got banged out. Yeah, he got his bag banged.
Bashed.
Sorry, yeah, he got his bag bashed.
What a close first game though, 7-6. And also with a pretty epic 2v1 as well.
I'm not sure if my heart is beating fast because I'm hyped for the grand finals or it's because I forgot to take my blood pressure medication today.
It's probably the medication. You're a boomer.
Yep. Let me go take that shit real quick. BRB, fellas.
I think it's the after effects of that stripper Deja he was talking about.
Let's not go into that again. Oh, after Mossberg just goes down despite having a big clutch from last match.
Oh, Kronk caught in a
Heart rate's still
2v1.
too
He
high.
wins these. Not this time though. It looks like.
Up to Yang, but Yang's just tunneling right now. He's not really doing too well. He's one of the X's. He's good at taking one guy in a duel, but when it sort of gets a bit more complicated, that's he shuts down. But that's kind of Bastard Sword in general.
If you say so, I understand. Will do.
Quite
Morning
interesting
and
how
Yang
and
caught in the
Morning-
one. Yeah, in the
Yeah,
one.
they always go for this 1v1 Bastard Sword versus Bastard Sword.
It's like a
ranked
blood
ladder.
feud.
Yang's on the back foot there. And his teammate's also down.
I could
That
have
was a-
sworn Yang would have had Stam there with as much as Morning just fainted, but I guess not.
That was a North victory across the entire map there.
You know, Huggles, I'm inclined to say they are.
Oh,
And the
Oh,
TK.
that TK.
rare bad switch from Cyclone there.
Yeah, that TK kind of decided that engagement, I think. I mean, it still could have gone either way, but that sealed the deal.
That was definitely not a good target switch from Cyclone. I can guarantee you he didn't pick that up from Tempest.
I was about to say, Nick's gonna have some words to say about that. Yeah.
Oh, excellent switch there by Kronk.
Oh, Yang in
Who's
flesh
the
one.
two there?
It looks like he
Oh,
just
wow.
hit end
Oh,
there.
they just.
Oh, he
Alt
has, he
F4
could do
him.
this. He could do this. Morning
Cyclone
can do
wasn't
this.
able to stay
Ah,
alive.
No, so he hit end, so he didn't get regen. No stam, no health.
Wait, he hit the end button?
Yeah, he was put into flesh one and he just hit end. He didn't let him get the last hit.
Interesting.
That's
Actual
smart.
big brain.
Yeah.
Some Galaxy Brain strats. That's what you like to see in the finals.
Pretty clean win there for North. Putting them back in the lead.
Yeah, that was the definition of taking one for the team.
Yeah, Yang just caught between a rock and a hard place.
Rock on a hard place.
Currently, we're looking at 2-3 in favor of Morning Run and Cyclone here.
Morning just gets taken out.
This is the second set, right? Or second round, second match.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the second game.
That was a lot of feints.
Man, these Executioner Sword plays, man.
It's actually a lot closer than I thought. I thought
Yeah.
Inquisitor, Yang Gang, and Mossberg won the first match. To answer your question.
No, this is a best of 7, not a best of 5.
jumping attack. Not too
Big
effective.
Nice
himself
2v2
from
here.
Cyclone.
Yang taking Ren in the duel, forcing Ren to swap away.
Cyclone's just switching for free there.
Ren just had better team play that. Yang's actually quite scary on the Bastard Sword. He's doesn't care who's fighting, just goes for him. Usually he's going for Morning. Okay, now he's not parrying.
Oh,
Still-
he goes
I like
for
how
the
he-
punches.
I like how it's completely unwinnable, but he's still fighting.
That's our boy.
He's
Why
gonna
is no
go
one
out
using
honorably.
Bloodlust?
Yang Gang trying to his last breath.
It's kind of a not very good perk in skirmish.
Looks like Mossberg is saying his mom is yelling at him to leave.
Oh no, not like this.
Can't have this. Stick it out, Mossberg, please.
Tell her you can't pause an online game, Mom.
Let's get his mum to play for him. There you go, sorted.
Kronk just got disarmed, but lucky for him, he has his RP Dueler Boy load.
This is
Do you think
looking
that's
very
why there's
promising
a
for North.
bit of a snowball effect right now? Like they were doing so well, now they're just losing rounds because
Yeah, it must
Mossberg's
be
getting yelled at. Yeah, poor guy.
It's now a 4v3.
Oh, so Morning goes for the morph match there, or the makes it look like a chamber attempt and gets Mossberg to parry out.
Look, there's someone screenshot this. Look at these duels taking place. Disgusting. And when it comes to dueling, North just wins.
Cyclone at the start of that
1-1
round
now.
was about to get banged out. Just got saved by his teammates.
So we're looking
There it
at
is,
1-1.
1-1.
It's an even set of matches so. This is kind of sick.
The flu is
No.
going around.
Okay.
So as this match gets more and more drawn out, it's going to favour North as pressure ramps up on Mossberg to go to this family event.
As his mom gets closer to unplugging the PC.
Yeah, that's the GG moment. That's
You
the
don't get
FFS
ready for your
GG.
sister's party. I'm gonna unplug your Nintendo.
Anybody here owned a Nintendo back in the day?
Yes.
I had a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, as I say, I had a 64,
Oh,
but all of my good memories are on the PlayStation 1.
Oh, Cyclone, that was a sick swing.
that was disgusting. His back swinged him twice. Was that a crush parry, Frank? Is that
Yeah,
is
was
that what
that?
we witnessed there? Is this the new parry bug?
He just walked backwards out of that kick, got a free overhead for it. Good
No, it's just
footwork.
instant. Okay.
Really, really.
Mossberg.
Oh my
Oh!
God, Mossberg!
Shit! Somebody
popping
clipped
up.
that. I'm not gonna lie, that was sexy.
Mossberg is a
I'm
boss.
not leaving yet, Mom! Drags that thing as hard as he can.
His mom
new
stopped
name.
yelling at him.
His new name shall be Bossberg.
Mossberg is a true Sith. He's channeling all of his rage into that Evening Star.
Oh, Kronk slaps Morning out. Going for 3.
He's having none of it. He just wants to bang out these matches real quick.
I understand.
Yang or Morning going for the far right flank there. Dueling the Evening Star. Probably not a good matchup for Buster Sword. More duels.
Kronk got
second
2
position.
free hits there. Just swung and then turned around and swung again.
Kronk, new best duelist.
Wow.
Well, that chamber.
Oh God, there's something so disconcerting
3-0
about
right
the
now.
crunch of an Evening Star.
What's his mum is finishing the fight on some Master Chief
Wow,
fight.
this is looking like a 7-0 and a handshake, fellas.
I need a weapon.
Bringing the Covenant back there, Bomb.
This is so back and forth. Oh, Kronk. Kronk just winning his duels in seconds.
Good Lord.
Yeah, huge tonal shift between this set and the last set.
Yeah, Mossberg busted out the NyQuil. Now we're playing Mordhau, boy.
Now he's gooping.
Mossberg's mom took over.
Oh, that's what happened.
Very quick pick.
So yeah, I'm gonna that's my head cannon.
What's going on right now? Is North lagging or something? You got packet loss issues?
No, they're just getting destroyed. Bossberg's mum is taking over, and it's just having a big effect. Oh,
Man,
and Kronk.
it's 9-0.
Mossberg's mom must be the one that backswung me all the time on
And-
dual serve.
To be honest, Kronk's having a massive impact as well with these early picks. He's usually winning his duel in a few seconds, and that's the rest of the team snowball.
I just looked at the scoreboard. Oh, I was gonna say Mossberg hasn't died yet, and then he had to go die on me.
Up to Yang now. I feel like I'm a Yang fan, but it feels like Yang's maybe this team. Not that he's playing badly, but he's a bit one-dimensional maybe. Just goes for his duel and then
So you're accusing Yang Gang of being a one-dimensional.
that's true. Yes.
I wonder how he feels about this.
Find out
Probably
on the
too
next
busy playing.
Mordcast.
Oh, he will.
Oh no. Mossberg is just going nuts with this Evening Star. I haven't seen a lot of Evening Star this tournament. I remember way back there was a lot of Evening Star used over in EU for a long.
I mean, he did switch to Evening Star and is just doing a lot better with it.
Yeah.
Or his party drugs kicked in an hour early.
2v2, 2v1s even. Yang goes down. North fighting back, but it's a very uphill battle here. 6-2. Looking like it might go 2-1 to the Uwu team, if that's what they are. Let's call them Mordhau players, but we can call them Uwu instead.
Yeah, they're ooh.
Oh, team hit there from Crunk onto Mossberg. See how it impacts it.
Oh, what a big switch from Cyclone. The chamber morph just connects to the back of somebody else's head. Just completely disengages from that fight.
Cyclone refusing to go down.
Looking at 6-3 at the moment in favor of Mossberg and Co.
Yeah, Morning needs to start fragging out. He's on 0 kills right now.
Oh, the duck from Kronk. That was a dueler boy move.
Oh, and getting taken out by Ren. Oh, look at Ren on the move. Disarm. He's playing this so well. He's fighting Kronk now, but he's got backup on the way. Morning's got a kill finally. Good time for it. That was really well played by Ren.
Comeback?
Takes out Yang, or he disarms him, leaves him in flesh wound, runs away to Jewel on the other side of the map. Yang can't get there in time, kills over. Very well played.
Oh, Crablock's in the chat. Crablock, how come we haven't seen you in any tournaments yet? We know you're, you're Wizardish's apprentice.
3 Jewels again.
Crablock was drafted.
This is an A meta right here, guys. Cyclone takes out Yang. Goes to take out Kronk now. Kronk needs to survive for a little bit longer. Mossberg's on his way. Oh, but Moss forces it a bit too much, but he does get a hit off. Oh, and that was incredibly fast from Ren. Very low. Kronk stepping in. Oh, well played by Mossberg staying alive there. Oh,
Oh.
Oh wow.
that's 2
Good round.
rounds to Uwu. They need 2 more.
So 2-1 in favor of Mossberg and Co.
Yeah, wow. North aren't looking dominant. Well, they're behind now. I thought this was going to be a North stomp. I was wrong.
Diamond is very happy that Yang is looking like he might win a tournament here, guys.
It's a bit too early to say. I mean, 2-1. That's
True.
the most dangerous lead.
It's definitely, yeah, you're right actually.
These are facts.
It's not full exposure, but they're on the verge of being exposed.
And this is.
I will
North.
say that, I mean, Yang has gotten pretty close to winning tournaments quite a few times.
It's been pretty back and forth in this one. They'll have one dominant game, and the other team goes really far ahead. So if that trend's to continue, North are going to go up very high in this 4th game. Look at the Jules, and the Cyclone takes his first. Kronk beats Ren, runs over to help now. Takes out Morning like it's nothing.
Oof.
Man, this evening star
Fantastic
is putting
footwork
in
from
work.
Mossberg. Yeah, it is.
And we've got a Sneed poster in chat. Epic.
Not duels happen? See this? Oh, well.
Kronk's just oh okay. Cyclone backswings Kronk. Looking like he might win the 2v1 now. It needs to keep it cool. Mossberg's not letting up with those evening star excels.
Yang jumped over Morning's foot stab.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
nuts.
Yang wasn't sure if he should run over straight away. Now Brett did. Oh, getting his legs torn apart. But he's back in. Can he get the combo off? Both one shot. Got a kick feint. Yang backs away. Takes the initiative back. Oh, the big.
Oh
that
my
was
god.
That's probably the best
Yang.
Yang play we've seen in this match so far. And wow, that was good.
It's going
You
on
know,
the
and
Yang Taj.
I was told that Yang is the one who trained more on how to beat me in a duel, and I'm feeling
That's
less
true.
bad about that.
Oh, great switch there by Cyclone. Taking out Mossberg. Kronk goes down. Ball up to Yang. Can he do it again? No, he cannot. So has anyone else noticed these parries? Apparently there's like an issue with the parry where 30% of them just fail on strikes for some reason. I haven't noticed it
I
myself.
haven't noticed it, but maybe I'm just blaming
Yeah,
myself.
if you're an elitist, you'll notice it.
I'm sorry, what? An elitist?
I feel like if the parry was malfunctioning 30% of the time, quite a few people would notice it.
Yeah.
Maybe the percentage
I
is a
haven't,
little
to be
off.
honest. I've been doing duels all day and I have not noticed it. Good internet makes the game pay to win. Kind of true, but so does having a good PC or a good monitor or a good mouse. Not sure what Morning's point
Rip
is
me.
there, but that's just Morning. Oh, what a switch there by Cyclone, making like he was going to go for the duel, but does a big arc for an execution instead. Mossberg not going down without a fight.
Does look like North is coming back from this round.
Yeah. I also play on 60 Hz Diamond. It's a big oof.
I'm part of the 240 Hz master race. It's actually very nice.
Oh wow.
Taking out Cyclone. Now it's so close, so back and forth. Morning just jumps into the pit rather than getting killed by those three. Okay, so apparently it's strikes only, and if you turn, run into. So guys, don't run away from a strike, or you might just die. Apparently. Yeah, not defiant, but kind of epic. Oh, look at this! I like back-to-back 2v3. They're playing it well, but okay, that was big. Needs to stay cool now. Active parry, very good. Doesn't get the kills, kind of a shame. Forces one player to back away for a second. Oh, he's got them lined up.
Oh!
He just
Oh my
Miyamoto'd
God.
them. Oh, forces miss. Does get a hit off for it. Yang Gang
The
gets
wall.
elbow barred. He's nervous, but he gets a kick off. He runs away. This is silly. This is some pillar play. I don't like it, but oh, Yang's nervous and he goes out.
And
Wow.
that was a 1v3.
That was incredible from
Off
That was
Cyclone.
a 1v3, yeah.
Ooh. Insane. The pillar tech was definitely
When he lined them up and then got one feint that had them both targeted, that was insane, and he punishes them both for that. Another backswing. I'm seeing so many backswings in this tournament. I didn't know they were that viable. Ren wins his duel.
Remember when everybody was scared that they were actually removed? Then we found out that that just wasn't the case.
This really has been back and forth. It looks like North are going to take this fourth one. They keep this up. Yang switched off Barca Sword. I haven't really noticed. He's on execution now. Oh, great switch. Morning needs to win his very quickly if he's got a chance of staying in this.
Mossberg out of stam here.
Good parries. Oh my god, that was
He's insane.
exceptional. Yeah, he got the kill, but the other two were both full health. Is one team playing 3 executioners? Surely not.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they are.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Meta. Damage OP, Q OP. Let's go, gamers.
Good switch there. Oh wow, look at the synergy from that North team. excellent switching.
Well, the triple exec didn't work there, and it's not been working this set. Is this gonna go 2-2?
Does look like that.
Mossberg is absolutely pissed that this is still going on. Actually, Mossberg's mom is the real victim here.
Ren surviving this 2v1 for a while, but doesn't make a difference. Morning goes down in his duel. Yeah, Morning hasn't had the best performance in this grand finals. It's not. He's meant to be a dueler boy, but he's not doing well in his duels. Now he's kind of switching awkwardly. Yeah, he gets it off. Ren could not survive that. 2v2. See how Morning's doing. Oh, he fed a riposte, but Yang Gang team hits, and that's going to be 4th round going to North.
2-2.
2-2.
He has been back and forth.
I feel really bad for Mossberg. This is just being dragged out.
That's what I'm saying.
Mossberg's probably going to end up seeing his sister's 22nd birthday at this rate.
Oh no.
Moss is as cheap as his mentality. That's true. We're all Myron. This is the revolution, Blaz. Every one of us has a little bit of Mossberg inside of us.
That's crack is whack, Jack. That's not a question I'm gonna ask Mossberg.
Looks like Team North is taunting Mossberg, saying that he should go and
Your sister
hang out
gonna
with
be
his sister.
late.
Yeah.
Your sister's gonna hate you, bro. Quotes.
Yeah, the whole North are going at Mossberg, and it's kind of working.
Psychological warfare.
Yeah,
That's a strat.
Gang goes out. Oh, but no, it's not working on Mossberg. He's the only one that's alive from the Uru team. He's fueled by rage. Where just go down.
I told you, man. He's a Sith Lord.
Imagine stalling your sister's party just to lose to North. Okay, that's kind of base.
Yeah.
Darth Mossberg.
Alright. Night Mike with that's a weird comment, bro.
That one's fucked. That one's a little fucked.
You
No-
didn't
no
think
joke,
that
that's
one
fucked
through
up.
before posting. Yang Gang angrily switches but goes down to Ren versus Kronk. Battle of the Jewelers. But Morning, another Jewelers, won his. Can he avenge Ren?
Oh wow.
Kronk's really popping off. He's been stand out this event. Oh, excellent
Oh.
drag.
Jesus.
240 player, by the way.
I understand.
Like pure 240 or hybrid?
No, 240.
Like you are.
Mossberg saying his sister doesn't care now. He's changed his tune. The only thing that matters is this tournament. I like it.
I was gonna say, if she says she doesn't care, that just means she's pissed.
Oh, the double hit. Oh my God, Inquisitor.
Did
What
he
do
push
you
his
mean?
2v1?
Kronk is nuts.
Yeah, Kronk just 2v1'd.
An absolute nutter.
Yeah. He got a double cleave on there, man. That was insane.
Imagine losing a tournament to an 8-year-old that's just waiting for Dora the Explorer to come.
Kronk isn't 8, right? Oh, that was a big miss by Yang, but he kind of makes up for it, switching, helping out in 2v1. Morning's Jeweler Boy mind cannot comprehend what to do in his 2v1. Right, he didn't do that badly actually, he got the hit off. Someone's asking to see the scoreboard. It's 3-1
All right. Aye.
to Gang's team. Cyclone, excellent switch, but parries a bit too early.
answer is OCE. Of course.
We're looking at 3-2 in favor of Mossberg's team.
Mossberg a bit overextended. Kronk's coming in late. Very EU looking 3v3 this. Yang going out to Ren in his duel, causing the snowball. Unless Kronk, can you do another 2v1? He buys time, but Mossberg wasn't winning anything over here. What is this pasta? What is this? This is just weird.
If you say so.
Oh. Both teams kind of delaying now. Mossberg pointing to the ground saying, let's fight, my sister's waiting. She's not 21 all night. Oh, she is actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be 21 all year, Stouty.
That's definitely how years work, yeah. I got
Will do.
Ooh, they're really cautious now. They're slowing down their initiation. Yang struggling to get involved. Does find a big hit down the middle on Cyclone.
Moss with some damage as well.
Really well played there by Yang. 2v2. Execution excels. Oh, that switch was so forced, but he gets away with it. Ren left to 2v1 here against two executioners. Yang's kind of low, but yeah, he steps in and gets the kill.
These execs.
4.
That set
This is
score 2-2, and within the
4-4,
set,
yeah.
4-4. That's nuts.
This is probably going to all 7 at this rate.
Right you are.
That would be hype.
Yang left out there.
Oh,
in the middle.
Kronk.
Amazing drags from Kronk, Jesus.
I'm not praising that, Nico. That's disgusting. Yeah, Kronk just won that round with that early frag. Mossberg taking a slightly back foot for his team. He's doing big things in the early rounds, but now it's all Kronk. Good switch by Cyclone, but gets parried. Ren and Yang dueling in the middle, but oh, that's a brutal excel from Ren.
And Moss
Kronk
got
forced
warning
a
in his
2v1 for a
duel.
bit. Teammate couldn't come in time. Now Mossberg's 2v1 gets 2 full health players. Good footwork. Oh, kick doesn't quite connect. Gets the parry, but not the second, and goes down.
He had no window.
5-5. Mossberg is having the puppet spot play for him. He's actually with his sister right now. Well, that's good, but puppets, you gotta step up because what's going on? This was meant to be the bot that ruins Mordhau. Why? Oh, what's this? Why are they doing this? Why are they scared to engage? This is just NA things. I've never seen this happen in the EU.
What, a delayed engagement?
Yeah, both teams just stand looking at each other. North looking like they might take this one to 3-2.
Will do.
Quicker engagement now. Yang going in. Oh, gets a team hit, but also hit on Cyclone. Cyclone fights back for the Executioner stabbing. 2v1, very shortly there for Kronk, but it was enough to take him out. Yang actually gets the kill, now it's 2v2 again. Oh. 6-6.
6-6, wow.
Oh
Closest
my.
match I think I've seen.
This is nuts. Winner of this will make it 3-2. Math.
Yeah, I couldn't have been more wrong. I said this would be a North stomp, but it's actually one of the closest matches ever.
Yeah.
Morning holding out a 2v1 there. Looks to do as much damage as possible, and it paid off.
Oh, this is looking like North.
And that's North 3-2. That's going to be painful, going to 6-6 and then losing, but this is going on for so long anyway, I don't think it's really going to have much impact on player mentality. Like, Mossberg, he's missed this party. Everyone's off. At this point, he's committed to this match. Okay.
The Uwu player overextended there, and I think that's what lost him that round, honestly. Just kind of ran in.
I think it was Morning. Morning, yeah, was able to get some nice switch, and I think it was Yang chasing after him, wasn't able to stop him.
Well, Cyclone got two hits early in that
So
round.
if North wins this, that's match point, man. They'll be the winners.
Let's see how they do stepping out into this first round.
Getting back on that War Axe.
Yep. No longer the triple executioner setup. I don't think triple X is that good because you lack a lot of combo potential. Everyone's a bit too vulnerable to missing switches, and I think having one guy on War X is that's a nice change of pace. Oh, but then again, the range in it really is preventing Yang from switching efficiently. Look at this jeweler boy. Yang wins his. Morning's
3-2.
next up on the chopping
Oh
block.
no.
Wow. And I think this switch back to the War Axe is really paying off.
Oh, Ren, not happy with that.
Ren is livid right now, fellas. He's
We've
livid.
got Momberg in chat.
Momberg.
Where's my son? Excellent meme.
600 points. That account must have been made.
Yeah, it's relevant for tonight and tonight only. I love it. Cyclone taking out Yang. Mossberg left a 2-1. That kick just went nowhere.
Oh damn.
That was the worst kick of all time, says Mossberg. I agree. And actually, no, it's not. I'll go into that later. Splits up into duels again. Morning looks like he wants to switch, but does not. Cyclone finds good switch himself. Yeah, the worst kick of all time would be Nub on. It was match point of a semi-finals. I was in a 1v2. I had 1 HP. Nub runs over to me, kicks. The kick misses, and I'm able to clutch the 2v1 and win the match. And that probably would be the worst kick of all time. Jump kick miss, yep. Score is 3-2 to Uwu, and the overall match score is 3-2 to North,
Yes.
I believe. So 2 3-2s.
Ain't going in early.
Yeah, Yang's ultra
But
aggressive.
Morning with big damage off on Yang right away. That War Axe stab is insanely quick.
Yeah, problem is he's not doing any damage with it though, and Morning's quickly able to take the lead back in this duel. Takes out
There
Yang.
it is.
3-3.
This is getting close. If North wins the set, that's it. That's GG.
Still feels so long away from that though. 4 rounds to go. Both teams. Oh, Cyclone of 1 feint raises 2 parries, kicks Yang away. Oh, goes down there, but Morning's won his duel. Now it's 2 duels. Kronk wins his. Runs to assist Yang. Morning's actually got a good position here. Ah, good attempt. 4-3 to Yang's team. This is probably going to 3-3, let's be real.
Yeah, at this rate, it's looking like 3-3.
It's been so back and forth.
If you say so.
An absolute marathon of a final. 3 duels again. Mossberg, it's an early hit off. Kronk also doing work. Switch presents itself. Will either one of these players go to take it? Looks like Kronk's thinking about it. No, it's going to its shield. Oh, Yang is in trouble. He's running away. There. Oh, God. Kronk left a 2v1, but Yang's won his duel. Now he's running in to help. Great work by Yang Hungy Slime there.
Wow.
Yang's team.
Yeah, we're closer and closer to a 3-3 match total here.
Yeah, Mossberg just would not die. He was
Can
just
we-
in Cyclone's face the whole time.
Can we just appreciate how, despite Yang and his American allies ragging on EU, this is the most EU-looking 3v3 I've seen in terms of the duels. So we got a bit of a switching circle there, though, by Cyclone. Morning. Slow to engage in that duel, but it doesn't matter. His team cleans up on the other side of the map. Stop watching the duel. It's a 3v3 duels. There's only duels to watch, I'm afraid.
No matter who I pick, they end up in a duel. Half the time.
Morning versus Yang.
Oh
very
my!
quick drag by Cyclone. Mossberg surviving for a long time here, but doesn't matter if this duel is going to go on forever, which it is. In fact, Morning doesn't even go on to win it as well. 5-5. But the thing is, it doesn't even feel any closer than it was at 2-2 or whatever the score was before. Still, the wind feels like it's so far away for either team. Yang runs in pretty. I think he went in too hard there, and now he's completely left on the side of the map, not having any impact. Goes down, looking really awkward, giving North a
Match point for North.
here.
All right.
Yeah, Yang just overextended and couldn't reposition.
This could be it for North. If they win this, that's it.
Yeah. Tournament point. Let's see how they approach it. Quite cautiously. Oh, they bundled together. Don't like it. They split off now. Morning took an early hand. He goes down to the mall. Kronk comes in. Oh. Cyclone.
If he
couldn't do
clutches this out, that'll be nuts.
He's excellent.
Oh!
Excellent.
Oh,
so
shut down. Shut down.
This mall switch though, man.
They lost that due to the formation. Why do they clump together as 3? They're so exposed. One guy can run in and hit all of them. Formations are terrible. Never do that. At least that one is anyway. Oh, Yang, big opening hit gets parried. Cyclone to switch and
Ren gets the frag.
massive. Kronk's running. Oh, they're kind of stumbling here as they approach the finish line. Big hit, but it doesn't get the kill from Kronk. Oh no, he misses. And that's it.
it.
Game.
What a
GG,
match
guys.
though.
That was an insane
4-2.
match. It was a ping pong match.
4-2 to North.
That
Almost
last
went
set
full
being
distance.
by one round, and it would have went the full distance.
Very
Exactly.
close. Yeah, they was 6 and 7 and what 5 and 7 for the matches they lost. It's crazy close.
Absolutely insane.
Well, congratulations to all teams. Honestly, first, second, third place winners. You guys did amazing.
Mossberg
And-
should run off to the bar quickly. He might
Yeah, you
still-
might want to get
Yeah.
out of here, buddy.
Moss, you better
Still,
sprint,
might
dude.
still. The sacrifice was for nothing. Oh no, it's a good match, but still. Did Yang win? No, he did not.
He'll get a tournament win one of these days. Don't worry, fellas. Well, anyway, guys, appreciate everybody stopping in to the Void 3v3 skirmish tournament. Congrats to the winners. Void, awesome. Thank you so much for hosting this tournament. Really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. But yeah, other than that, closing statements, casters.
Yeah, that was a really excellent grand final. I thought it was going to be a stomp, but it was probably the closest match I've seen in this game.
Pretty insane.
Yeah, I was expecting not that. I was not expecting the match to
Well, it's
end
still
up
the
being that
expected winner,
close.
but
True,
match
the
itself.
expected winner, but the match was definitely played out very differently to expectations. I think, which was really hyped to see it go that again. One round, it would have went the distance. That would have been insane to see.
Yeah, there was almost that epic 2v1 there, right at the end, but wasn't to be.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again for stopping in, and we'll see you next weekend for some league matches. Hope you all have a good night.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
All right, and we are